Welcome back to Next Gen Auto Hub. The 1950s were a golden era for American automobiles, a time when chrome, sweeping lines, and bold engineering symbolized a nation brimming with confidence. By 1958, Chevrolet found itself navigating a rapidly changing market. Ford, Plymouth, and a host of emerging rivals were pushing forward with increasingly stylish and powerful vehicles. To maintain its dominance, Chevrolet needed something more than an upgrade. It needed a car that would capture the imagination of consumers and redefine the brand's identity. The answer arrived in the form of a new nameplate, one that would become one of the most enduring badges in automotive history, the Chevrolet Impala. Introduced as a top-tier trim of the Bel Air rather than a separate model line, the 1958 Impala was designed to stand out immediately. Chevrolet's designers embraced the era's fascination with aviation and motion, crafting a car that looked like it was moving even when standing still. The Impala's long, low-slung profile, emphasized by sculpted rear fenders and chromed accents, projected both elegance and strength. This was a departure from the more conservative designs of previous Chevrolets. It announced that the brand was willing to push limits. One of the Impala's most distinctive styling cues was its tail. Unlike the familiar dual tail fins of earlier models, the 1958 Impala featured a broader, horizontal design with 3 round taillights on each side, an arrangement that would become an iconic signature for the nameplate. The rear deck sat lower than the front, enhancing the dramatic stance. Up front, quad headlights framed a wide grille, giving the car an assertive, almost futuristic appearance. The Impala's design wasn't merely decorative, it was a showcase of Chevrolet's understanding of the culture of the time, where automobiles were as much expressions of personal identity as they were modes of transportation. The 1958 Impala also marked an important shift in engineering philosophy. Built on a new X-frame chassis, the car boasted improved rigidity and a lower ride height, contributing to a smoother, more confident driving experience. Although the X-frame would later receive criticism for reduced side impact protection, in its era it allowed Chevrolet to achieve the low-slung aesthetic consumers craved. Coupled with coil spring suspension at all 4 corners, the Impala delivered a comfortable yet controlled ride, something families and long-distance travelers appreciated. Under the hood, Chevrolet offered a range of powertrains that gave buyers flexibility. The base engine was a 235 cubic inch inline-6, but many customers gravitated toward the available V8 options. The 283 cubic inch V8 offered solid performance, but the standout was the 348 cubic inch turbothrust V8, an engine introduced for 1958 that elevated the Impala's status among muscle-minded buyers. With configurations reaching up to 315 horsepower, the 348 transformed the Impala from a stylish cruiser into a legitimate performer. For Chevrolet, this helped bridge the gap between family car and high-performance machine. Inside, the Impala catered to luxury without abandoning Chevrolet's reputation for affordability. The cabin featured dual-tone upholstery, chrome trim, and detailed stitching that echoed the car's exterior flair. Instrumentation was clean and modern, and optional features like power accessories and push-button radio added touches of sophistication. Chevrolet designed the Impala to feel premium but accessible, a deliberate choice that helped attract a broad audience. Buyers could enjoy near Cadillac levels of style without paying Cadillac prices. The launch year coincided with an economic downturn in the United States, but even in a challenging climate, the Impala resonated. Its blend of bold design, strong performance options, and attainable pricing made it a bright spot in Chevrolet showrooms. Nearly 56,000 Impala convertibles and over 125,000 hardtops were produced, impressive numbers for a brand new nameplate in a difficult year. The car's success laid the foundation for the Impala becoming its own model line just 1 year later. Culturally, the 1958 Impala left a lasting impact. It became a symbol of late 50s style, appearing in drive-ins, parades, magazines, and later, in nostalgic films and music celebrating the era. Its distinctive shape and triple taillight arrangement became icons of American automotive design. Collectors today regard the 58 Impala as one of the most desirable Chevrolets ever built, not only for its rarity but for its significance as the car that launched a dynasty. In retrospect, the 1958 Chevrolet Impala represents far more than a single model year. It marks the birth of an American legend, a car that blended beauty, innovation, and cultural resonance in a way few vehicles had before. It set the tone for generations of Impalas that followed, each building on the bold vision established in 1958. More than 6 decades later, the original Impala still captures the imagination, standing as a testament to a time when American automobiles aimed not just to be driven, but to be admired. Thanks for watching Next Gen Auto Hub, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep driving toward the future.